Good morning and welcome to Ray at the Movies. And today I wanted to go ahead and do my movie haul. Now, you're going to notice these are some of these movies are Region B. That's because I finally bought me an all region player, 4K player, and it works great. So let's go ahead and go to my Amazon purchase. Now, I had the first two movies on DVD when they came out. They might have even shown up on Sci-Fi Channel. There was Spiders 1 and Spiders 2, and then Spiders 3D. Now, that one doesn't really have to do with the other two movies, but they put them all three together. So now I can get rid of my DVDs and own the Blu-ray, which is the Spiders triple feature. And the first two are R-rated, and the last one, of course, is PG-13. Now, there's rumors that the R-rated cut to Spiders 3D was on here, but I can't find it, and they've never released it, and I haven't been able to find anything on an R-rated cut to that movie, so I don't think it really exists. It was released by Echo Bridge, so I'm not sure how the quality is going to be. I watched a little bit of it to see how it was, and it wasn't too bad. Now, I bought this one from a website, which I won't say, but I will open up the case for you, and it'll say the site. That's the website I bought it from, and it's the anime show Gunsmith Cats, based off a Japanese comic book of the same name. Now, I do not know why they only did 3 episodes, because this show was great. I loved it. I love anime, shows and movies. All right, and then this one I bought on Etsy. Now, this one made the rounds at Comic-Con, comic conventions. And this is the actual cut to that, and that is the Nightbreed Cabal cut. I've heard a lot about it. I have not had time to watch it. This is the 145-minute cut. I love the artwork and the cover and the fact that it has bonus features. And it actually has an introduction by the guy who produced, one of the producers. There is another one on the way that's 198 minutes, but I don't know what's going on with that cut, that video, Blu-ray. It's taken a while to get to me. And let's go ahead and go to Arrow Video had a sale, and I went ahead and purchased the Children of the Corn box set. Now, the funny thing about this is it says I didn't know they had 2 different box sets. One that had the 4K, the first movie in 4K, and one that doesn't. Now, it does have the 4K restoration, but nowhere does it say 4K on it. It says Region B. So I don't know. Maybe it is Region 4, and they just didn't put the. But normally, as you know, they normally have on the disc itself will say 4K. It doesn't say it. That's okay, because I'm not a fan of the first movie. It has Linda Hamilton in it, but this is the Children of the Corn Blu-ray. Now, like I said, if you look, you see there is nothing that says it is 4K. And when you open up the disc, it normally will say 4K on here. There is nowhere where it says 4K. And just so you know, that just says HD. It doesn't say 4K. So I don't know. Maybe it is, and I'm wrong. And then these are the reason why I got it, because the Children of the Corn sequels 2 through 5, they're cheesy, good fun. They're not the greatest of movies. They're fun movies to watch. And there is Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice. Now, I did go see this movie in theaters when it came out. This is the only sequel that was in theaters. And what's so cool about this one, and why I wanted to buy this one so badly, is it has the international cut. I don't know what the differences are because I have not watched them yet. And then there's the back if you want to freeze it. Okay. And then there, of course, is Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. Now, this also has the international cut. And I have not had a chance to watch this one yet either. So that is that one. And then I'm a big fan of these 2 movies. I, of course, was too young to watch the first one. It was rated R, but the second one was released in theaters, and it was PG-13, so I was able to see it. And that is FX 1 and 2. I love the artwork that they did for this. And as you know, it actually does this. It's kind of cool, doesn't it? And then, of course, they have the movie. I chose this cover. And it's loaded with special features if you're able to freeze that. I'll let it. And they came with stickers. And then, of course, there's the first movie and the second movie. Of course, you get the poster, which I'm not going to fold out because then I'll have a hard time putting it back. It's not going to show up. And then, of course, here's the booklet that they had that came with it. Yeah, they're it's a fun movie. The first two are. I wish they did TV series, by the way, and I think it lasted 2 seasons. Never got a chance to watch it, so if I can find it streaming somewhere, I'm gonna watch it now. Okay, these two releases I got from Grindhouse Video. Actually no, Diabolic. Sorry, and that is The Secret in NIMH. One of my all-time favorite movies as a kid. And this was released by Eureka. I have the release that they had in the States here in the States, but this is a complete restoration. And it says the Masters of Cinema series. And this is series 301. So I got to try to figure out what the other ones are. They're worth getting. And then here, of course, is the Blair Witch Project from Second Sight. Now, another company released the movie as well as the second movie, but this one has the involvement of the directors. And it has loaded bonus features like deleted scenes, 3 different cuts of the film, and alternate scenes that I didn't even know about. Heard about some of them, but not all of them. So this was great. I watched this one. Have not watched the other versions, but I've watched this one of them, and it was great to see the movie again. It was a fun watch. Listen to the directors talk about how they set up everything. So yeah, great bonus features. Also, what's cool is they also have one of the documentaries that they had on Sci-Fi Channel, which was The Curse of the Blair Witch. And it's great to have that as all in one, because I've only had the movie on VHS and Blu-ray. There you go, that's done. Now I had to go buy this from Lionsgate because they don't sell these in stores no more, and that is the Vestron Video Collector Series. I don't know why, but they stopped selling them in stores. So here is. In backwards order, by the way. This is number 34 of Ghoulies Go to College. A very cheesy but fun movie. I'm going to open it to show you the alternate cover. Now, it doesn't say Ghoulies 3 Go to College. It just says Ghoulies Go to College when you watch the movie. But that's kind of a cool little alternate poster there. And, of course, this is different, as you can see. They're both different. So, yeah. I'm glad to finally have that. Now I have all 3 Ghoulie movies. I said 3. I don't count 4. Wasn't a fan. And then here's one of my favorite movies I used to watch as a kid. All of Me, with my favorite actor and actress, Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin. Very funny people. And some people like this movie, some people don't. But I'm just grateful to finally have this movie, because it's never had a Blu-ray release. Or if it did, it was going to cost too much to buy it. Because I forgot, I think it was Twilight, a company called Twilight released it. Now, these are from Shout Factory, and that is The Getaway, which has Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger, and James Woods, and Michael Madsen. A great movie, underrated, fun action movie. And also, who directed it? I forgot. I don't know who the director is, but it was a fun movie. I really liked it. And you can only get this movie, by the way, on Shout Factory's site. it's the exclusive one. And then of course, I watched these two movies when I was a kid, and that is, this is a double feature, by the way, but I like the actual different cover. And this is Eddie and the Cruisers 2, Eddie Lives, and then of course you have Eddie and the Cruisers. I just like that better than the other cover. And then this is a movie I used to watch on TV all the time. I even rented it, called The Bear. It's kind of it's a very fun movie. Can't wait for my son to see this movie. And there's the original poster, of course. And then the first time buying a CD from them, and that is the 2000-Year-Old Man. I'm a big fan of this because I'm a big fan of Mel Brooks and Carl Reiner. And this is 3 different CDs. You have the 2000 Years with Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks, and 2001 Years with Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. That's disc 1. And disc 2 is Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks at the Cannes Film Festival in 2013. Then you have disc 3, which is the 2000-Year-Old Man in the year 2000. And then disc 4 is the DVD, which has 2000-Year-Old Man TV appearances, The Ed Sullivan Show, The New Steve Allen Show, The 2000-Year-Old Man animated TV special, Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks discuss The 2000-Year-Old Man, and that's them discussing. It's a cool little thing. You got the discs right there, and of course the discs there too. And then yeah, it's just a funny thing I really liked. And to finally own this is great because I didn't know how to get the DVD. Because I saw it when I was with a friend of mine and really liked it. All right, with that, I'm out of here. I've taken enough of your time. It's a little bit longer than I wanted, but this is my movie hauls right there. A lot of movies, and I hope that you will have a good one. And with that, I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.